everyone, it's Dr. Rick, and today's unboxing is on melatonin. Some of you that come to my clinic will know that I like to have melatonin as an aid to sleep. So if you check out one of my videos on resetting your circadian rhythm, I think it's very important to induce sleep, whether it's stress-induced sleep where you might need ashwagandha or SAMe, or just regular sleep from travel where you're off on a time zone and you want to re-establish circadian rhythm quick. I think melatonin is a good way to do it. Now, the reason I have this in spray form is because I like to keep it at bedside. And if you keep it at bedside, it might be easier to access middle of the night. So you don't really have a problem with overdosing melatonin, but if you have it in spray form, I think you just roll over, take it off the side of the bed, spray 2 squirts bottom of the tongue, and just not even get up, versus getting up, taking a small pill regardless of the dose of the pill, whether it's 0.5, 3. I really don't think anything higher than 3 milligrams of a pill is necessary, and you have to take it with water. So you're interrupting sleep, you're sitting up. There's a couple of steps, versus this, just roll over under the tongue. Now, I did suggest this in the past to my friends on Facebook, and I think there was some concern about headache. And it can cause a headache in some sensitive folks. I might just take down the notch of the dose. And if you get a tablet form, you're kind of stuck. If you get a spray form, you might be able to adjust the spray. So it's worth a try, and there is no overdose on this, so you can actually use this every night. The other thing with melatonin is that there's data that shows that using melatonin at night prepares the brain for sleep. It induces melatonin, which you're supposed to produce on your own from the pineal gland. And when melatonin is present in the bloodstream, the brain tissue starts to get into hibernation, slow wave. Now, you can easily destroy that with watching a movie, turning on a screen, getting into a shouting match, an argument, doing a lot of exercise. So don't do that. Turn down the lights, prepare for bedtime, make it a ritual where you do this every night in a row for about 2 to 3 weeks straight, and it should reset your circadian rhythm, especially my flight attendants, pilots, people who travel a lot. Now, the other thing, as I was going to allude to, that melatonin does, when you lie down flat, you're ready for bed. But the other thing that happens is your digestive system might be off. So in case you take melatonin, this I've tasted before, but it's a pretty decent taste. I think that's orangey. But when you lie down flat, usually, unless you're post-COVID, your lower esophageal sphincter, which is down here, is supposed to keep the food here. So when you lie down, food, if the lower esophageal sphincter is open, food will come up and you'll have reflux. So another good thing that this does is it tightens up the sphincter so you don't have any food coming upward. Another good thing with melatonin is reflux protection. So I think there's 2 big things that you might know. You don't want to do this during the day. And if you get to sleep, but you wake up middle of the night, it's still okay to do this. Some people wake up because of a noise, anxiety, or the routine that they're used to of waking up in the middle of the night to pee. I really think that if you decrease the fluid intake, you shouldn't have to pee. The problem with waking up in the middle of the night to pee is that sometimes the hypothalamus, the brain, is not working properly. It's not putting you to deep slumber, and it gives you the wrong feedback. It says go eat, or it says go pee, or go poop, go get into an argument, go do something else. So the hypothalamus is supposed to put you down into hibernation. If you've ever seen those movies on TV where these hunters go into the bear cave and they kind of film a bear while it's on hibernation, it doesn't wake up. And in fact, it's supposed to do that because the hypothalamus puts you into hibernation. Well, same thing with our sleep. It's supposed to work that way, it doesn't always. So I think it's a good thing. I give it a thumbs up as far as melatonin. Now, you still have to work on circadian rhythm, but if you get everything else set and you prepare for sleep and you make it a ritual, you should be able to reset the circadian rhythm. That also means the opposite end too. You got to stay awake. You got to feed your face the regular times every day, not eat too late at night, get a little more active, exercise, and all the other things. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea, maybe how to use melatonin. In capsule form, tablet form, that's fine. In spray form, I think it's awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to me. If you have any questions on how to use melatonin or side effects, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you at the next video.